Hey! So I'm gonna go right ahead and go back inside, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Peace. Seeing my first video that I uploaded, receiving so many comments of all your support, I'm just so grateful. Thank you to my new subscribers who subscribe to this channel. I'm just so grateful. Thank you for connecting and seeing something in me, or seeing something in these videos that you resonate. That is just so special, and this is just one of the many reasons why I love YouTube. It's just so special, and I want to share a few points to those because I was reading some of the comments, and a lot of you guys also want to pursue YouTube as well, or are either intimidated as well, or experiencing the same emotions that I was experiencing before even beginning this venture. So I just want to share just a couple or a few key points of what I learned so far, and hopefully that gets you inspired to start your own YouTube channel. So one of the biggest lessons I've learned, even prior to creating a YouTube channel, was that if you're connecting to something and you tell it to someone and they don't seem to see it the way that you do, or connected to it the way that you do, they're gonna say something. They're gonna be like creating certain limitations or certain beliefs. But I read a quote the other day where someone said, the limitations that someone tells you has nothing to do with you, but more to do with them and what they believe in their mind and the limitations that they created in their mind. If you're really genuinely connected to something and you see value in it and you have a connection with it and you believe that this is a route that could work, or this is a technique that could work, and someone says no, like that's not possible, or no, that's weird, let them have their opinions, sure, but believe in yourself. Know that you're connected to it for a reason. And the point of everything is we're not all the same. We're not supposed to be the same. I know that another setback in creating a YouTube channel is thinking, what do I have to offer? Is my life even interesting? Can I even do this? And the setback comes from, I don't know, comparing ourselves to others, thinking that someone has a better story to tell than you do. But the only way to get to that place is to connect to yourself and know that there is something within you that is different and unique, and you don't have to be like anyone else. Which leads me to another key point, which I really think is helpful, and I think it's just the recent observations I've had since I've uploaded my first 2 videos. And basically, ever since I started uploading, it's hard to see other YouTube videos. I feel like the reason is because I'm so scared. I feel like the being scared factor comes from that I don't want to compare myself to another. Or if someone is offering advice, someone is telling you, hey, this is the route to success, or hey, this is the route to getting more views, or hey, this is the route to having more subscribers, or hey, do this, or hey, do that, or follow this technique or follow that technique to get this, to get that. But the truth is it's only bringing me more fear and more limitations in my head, thinking that, okay, that's not possible. And the only possibility of things working out is if I do this because someone else is saying to. I kind of took a step back from seeing others because even if subconsciously I don't try to, but subconsciously, without even me knowing, I could look into those videos and start comparing, okay, I like what she did, or I like what he did, and I want to incorporate that into my videos, which is totally cool. That's awesome to get inspiration. But then sometimes it stops adding fun, or sometimes the enjoyment goes away when we try too much to perfect certain things, or we try too hard to be something, but just being ourselves is enough. And a great example of a great YouTuber who's done this is Emma Chamberlain, who she basically like sits and be herself. She doesn't need other equipments to make things happen. She just has a camera, great source of audio, and just speaks. Whether she's in her bed talking with a cup of coffee, somehow she's able to connect to people. That is like amazing because she's just being herself. I heard advice online, or like the only way, to get massive following is if like you do something so unique and so different that no one's ever seen before. And sometimes that can get into our heads like, okay, that means I have to do something like crazy. While yes, that may be the case, but that shouldn't stop you from getting started. I think we all have to start from somewhere is a great lesson for all of us. Just be yourself and do what feels comfortable to you. Somehow there'll be some connections that people will have to that experience that you're feeling. And your story is as unique as everyone else. So my point is, be yourself, do you, and don't look at what other people are doing. Just be you and believe in yourself. And if you're genuinely connected to something, you believe this is it, like this is the route, or you believe like, oh, this is gonna work. It doesn't even have to be about YouTube, but in general, whether it's whatever you're thinking of or whatever you're doing, or, oh, this could be better, or like this could do this, or what is a hack that I could find for this? But then you figured out a tip or a hack and someone else is telling you no, and you're not going to go anywhere if someone else is giving their own limitations in their head because of their own fears and their own doubts. And that shouldn't be put on you. You should let people speak, of course, let them say what they want to say. But at the end of the day, as long as you stay true to yourself, that's the most important. So I would say, I hope that these tips help all of you, my new subscribers who are watching, who, recently commented, said that they're experiencing the same thing. I hope that this helps as well. I hope that you find your own ways of creativity, your own touch, which is absolutely very unique, your own voice, your own style. It's going to come through. Even if you don't know it now, it's going to. You just do what feels comfortable to you, even if it's like 1 clip or 2 clips or 3 clips, even if it's like no lighting or this, as long as you just believe in yourself, speak your voice, say who you are, and just like go ahead and do it. You can do it. You can. It's possible. And not comparing yourself to others or trying to be something that have already famous in the social media world. None of it matters because it's your journey. It's like, it's all about you. It's supposed to be the journey that you go within deep in yourself. So that's the connection that matters the most. And that's the connection that I suppose should be like connecting to others, because I remember before starting YouTube, I would watch so many videos of people vlogging and people creating and content creation, whether it's like all kinds of different things. And I realized that the most successful ones out there, and the key for that is authenticity. It's being true to yourself, showing even the most cringiest parts of yourself that you don't want to share, showing even your insecurities. Like, it's totally cool if the world sees it. But if you think that's your insecurity, someone else may not think so. Someone else might think that's the coolest part about you. So you never know what it is that people are going to connect to, what people need in the world. And you definitely do have something to offer. Hope that gives you enough inspiration, boost, and upliftment, because you can do it. This is something that you really want to do. Whether it's YouTube or in anything in general in life. Do you, be you. And that's my message. So I hope that helps. I got some packages today from Amazon. I opened it up. There's some accessories I've invested in for my Osmo Pocket 3. I did do some research and I figured out the Ulanzi cage is like a really nice thing because I can attach a separate piece of magnetic at the back of it, and I can also add a mic on the side, and I can also add a light source on the side as well. And I also got a case for it so that it covers and I can just throw it in my bag and not worry about, or throw it in my pocket and not worry about anything. How cool it is that with a magnetic I was able to hide my Osmo Pocket 3 at the gym. So I just wanted to share that. It was really easy to connect to the majority of the gym equipments. I also got these like ND filters from Newer. The thing about the filters with the Osmo Pocket 3, if you don't have him, I don't know if you'll understand it, but if you do have Osmo Pocket 3 and you've seen it before, the magnetic thing of the Osmo Pocket 3, I wish there were better way to put on it, remove, because I feel like with my hands I just smudge it and it's really annoying, and it's so, I wish there was like a handle where you just like slide in and out rather than like a magnetic. And also a magnetic, I feel like it just like can fall off, you can lose it or something. But if it was like a slide thing, DJI, if you watching this, maybe like a slide thing or like a handle on the side where I can just like, pull it out, pull it in, and not worry about my fingers smudging the lens. So that's my issue. I really don't like it because I'm trying to do the scroll thing and knob and moving it in different directions, and it's really annoying. I'm just smudging it and then I'm like, but I just cleaned it. So that's my issue with that. But other than that, I do think that it's also worth an investment. I did invest in ND filters because sometimes I want the sky, sometimes I want like without overexposing or underexposing. I just want everything to be evened out. So right now I'm actually having it right now and I think it's like working pretty fine, and I'll show you without it. It's like overexposed. It makes a huge difference, and this is just at 1. It's like a level 1, so it's like really cool. So you can see the outside right now, and you can see me as well without things going off balance in exposure. So this is without, again, you can't see outside. It's pretty cool. I think it's something you need. Like, even if you don't have an Osmo Pocket 3 and you have a normal camera, definitely invest in ND. Now I'm going to try the black mist filter. So this is without the black mist filter, and I'm probably going to have to change the exposure now that I don't have an ND filter. But let's see if it makes a difference. Kind of softens my skin, and it kind of softens the light as well. Let me change my exposure right now. Alright, I just changed my exposure. My skin is very soft in this. You can see outside a little bit. I like it. It kind of really diffuses the light. And I'll show again before and after. So right now the light is very harsh. I wouldn't say it's harsh. I think it's good lighting. But it could be better. It could be softer. It could be cinematic. So you can see like the exact contrast of my face. There's a light. This is my light equipment. But you can see the contrast very clearly. You can see the line. Everything looks sharp. Sharpness is cool. But if you want it like very cinematic, very like, you get the black mist filter. And there you go. So it's a lot more softer in my skin. Apparently helps not have wrinkles or something, or like the skin imperfections have softened. So I would say it's like nice for, cinematically. So that depends. I would say it also works out. I have those options if I need. I really like them. But so far I'm using the ND filter because I actually prefer you guys looking outside as well. To be honest, I struggled to know exactly what I'm going to create today, and I really want to be apparent to you guys. I just knew that I have to upload. It came to that time, especially seeing all the comments of all of your support. I just had to like say something. I'm just so grateful. I really am. And I'm so grateful to connect with you guys. It means the world to me. And I just love it so much. I really do. It's so encouraging and it means the world. Thank you. So I had no idea what I was going to do in this video. And I realized that I wanted to thank you guys. That's what the video was about, and to hopefully share some points with you guys, because I know some of you guys commented and you guys also want to do this too. So I hope I shared enough points with you guys to help you also feel encouraged and inspired the way you guys have been encouraging and inspiring me as well. And it means the world to me. Thank you so much, guys. Hope it helps. And please do get started. Start today. Start whenever. You can do it. You got this. Just be you. And you're special enough. So that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching my channel, for watching my videos. Thank you for all your support, and I can't wait to see you guys again. I'm just loving it. And I just want to say one last thing. Ever since I started YouTube, it's been nothing but life itself. Like, it's just been feeling like there's so much to give, and then there's so much to feel, to experience, to create. And I think now feeling these emotions and going through this experience and going through this venture, I feel like the goal inside my heart is like reaching that place when I was a kid, like that I've always wanted to be in life. And I'm not gonna get emotional, but wow, that means a lot for my younger self. And I'm finally doing what I wanted to do, which is to create videos for the joy in my heart, just for that purpose, for, to share the beauty that I see in my world, in my eyes, which is the same way that you can do with your world and in your eyes. And I think that's like so important and valuable, and make your younger childhood self happy. I know for sure my younger self is happy. It's so grateful. And I think this is why it's giving me a lot of life to look forward to and to enjoy and to smile about and to feel happy. So thank you guys for watching. And is it weird to say I love you guys? Like, is that weird already? Like, it's my third video. Is that weird? I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys till next time. Bye.